Hi, my name is Erica Isaacson, and I'm the Clinical Director for Family and Personal Counseling. I'm a licensed mental health counselor in the state of New York and a nationally certified counselor. With me today is Sophia, one of our therapists.
Hi, I'm Sophia. As Erica said, I'm a therapist at Family and Personal Counseling. I'm a mental health counselor currently working towards my licensure. I also have my case ACT.
We'll be demonstrating today video sessions and how easy they are.
All right, you ready, Erica?
I am ready.
All right, I'm going to be playing the therapist and Erica is going to be playing the client. So Erica, welcome to session today. How have you been feeling since last week?
Pretty stressed, honestly.
All right, sorry to hear that. What's been going on? What's causing you the stress?
I feel so overwhelmed at work. There's just so many things to do.
Definitely sounds very stressful. What specifically has been overwhelming you?
My boss just keeps giving me new projects, and there's just so much to do. I just don't know how to manage the day.
Sounds like you're definitely working hard. Have you been taking your breaks or practicing self-care techniques after work?
I'm so exhausted after work that I just go home and go to sleep, and I feel like I have no time for myself.
I definitely know you want to do well at your job, but so far it doesn't sound like this is an effective plan and you're feeling super stressed. What do you think?
I agree. I'm feeling super stressed, and I used to like my job, and now I feel like I'm dreading going to work.
You should definitely work together to schedule more breaks and more self-care activities into your day.
I'd like to do this, but even when I try to do that, all I keep thinking is the work's not going to get done, and I keep thinking about only work and nothing else.
I'm hearing that you're overwhelmed, you don't want to go to work, you're extremely exhausted. Honestly, to me, it sounds like you're experiencing a little bit of burnout.
I definitely feel burnt out. Yeah, I wasn't able to put a name to it, but that is definitely what it feels like.
Yeah, I'm not surprised. Workplace burnout is common when you have lots of work on your plate, you can't take breaks, and you're not really utilizing self-care techniques.
That sounds exactly like what's happening for me.
So there's a couple of things we can do to try and combat this. First, I think we should try and get some support from the workplace. How do you think your boss would respond if you told him how you've been feeling?
He's usually a pretty understanding guy, so I think he would be able to sit down with me and kind of talk about how I'm feeling.
Great. Yeah, I think it would be a good idea to reach out for him for some support. He could surprise you and probably help you out.
I think I'm going to try that. So, what else do you think I can do to help me combat burnout?
Well, what do you usually do for your breaks? Are you working through your breaks? Are you taking them the way you're supposed to be doing? What does that look like for you?
Well, I feel like lately I've been missing out on my favorite kind of lunch dates with some of my friends that I work with, and that I've just been kind of saying no to them and working right through lunch.
Yeah, so I think focusing on taking your breaks, going out with your coworkers, even if you can, or simply just sitting at your desk, or if you work from home, going to a different location and being mindful about the kind of breaks that you're taking.
I think I'll try that next week. I'll make sure that I put it on my calendar too, so that my coworkers can see that I'm taking a break.
Definitely. You want everybody to be in on it. What about self-care? I know I mentioned that before. We've talked about self-care in our other sessions. How do you think you can utilize your self-care and your hobbies?
I think what I can do is make sure that I make time for myself on the weekends to do the things that I really like and not work on the weekends. Even checking emails, right? To not check those emails on the weekend. Once I leave on Friday, it can wait until Monday.
Definitely. It's important to turn your work phone off. Don't check your emails, even when you get home from work, you know? I think that's super important. That's also a good idea.
I feel a lot better. As soon as
Good.
I get to work tomorrow, I'm going to put some of these into effect. I'm definitely going to mark my calendar for those breaks so I can, even if I just go get a drink of water, right? Just to get away from my desk for a little while.
Awesome. I think all of this together is really going to help you. Of course, in the meantime, using other coping skills we've talked about in our other sessions, maybe journaling about how you're feeling, trying your deep breathing techniques, just to get some of your stress levels down.
Great. Thank you.
You're so
I'll look forward to
welcome.
meeting with you next week.
Yeah, I can't wait to hear about it.